the EpicVerse Podcast.
All right, Ben, what's the most dangerous animal on your list there?
Well, humans was at number one.
Nope, that doesn't count.
Yeah, we're not talking
Mosquito?
Mosquito.
I can see
What kind of shit list is this, Ben?
mosquitoes are like
but like
how many people die to these things?
Yeah, but
sick
like,
and
a lot of the things in Australia on an average day-to-day basis don't kill a lot of people because a lot of them are just left alone.
yeah, but the thing is, when we talk about dangerous animals, the hope is that we're going to be talking about like animals that do dangerous things to people or like eat people or something, and they're like mosquitoes because they spread disease. And it's like,
here's
like
top 25 dangerous animals that would mess up any human.
There we go.
There we go.
That's what I want to hear.
I want to hear some animals that can mess up some humans.
If I meet you on the street, are you going to jack me up? Because a mosquito, I'll be like, boom, no disease today.
They've got the blue ring octopus, which is true. Is about the size of a golf ball, but it packs enough poison to kill 26 people in a few minutes. The tiny killer's bite is so painless that most people don't even realize they've been attacked until their bodies go numb, their eyes stop working, and the muscles needed to breathe completely shut down.
Beautiful.
And then we've got the Brazilian wandering spider. The world's most poisonous spider doesn't just kill you, it makes your death as humiliating as possible. When the spider bites you, you can expect heart problems, hypothermia, convulsions, and if you're a man, a painful erection that just won't go away.
My crotch!
No!
It's terrifying, dude.
That sounds horrible. Oh my gosh.
Hyenas.
It's like super Viagra.
But you're dying at the same time.
Yeah.
The worst way to die, according to an animal expert, Gordon Grice, is getting devoured by hyenas. They don't bother killing their food. They'll just tear off your skin and face and start eating you while you're still breathing and feeling every moment of it.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Hyenas kind of suck.
Dart frog doesn't even have to attack. Its skin is coated in a poison potent enough to kill 10 grown men. All you have to do is touch it to get infected.
Yep.
Jeez.
Here we go. Yeah.
There's real quick, I thought this was interesting too, because like I don't know if people like talk about this much, but like apparently chimpanzees like are like one of the worst things ever to like fight because
I bet.
they're douchebags. They immediately try to bite off your testicles if you're a man, and then also what they do is they'll grab like one of their go-tos, so they'll grab a person's arms and stretch them out, and then they'll choke you with their feet.
Oh my gosh.
Freaking legit right there.
Yeah, dude, because they're like, and the guys are like, and they're incredibly strong, so there's nothing you can like really do to like stop them. They just kind of like, hey man, time to die, bro. And you're like, I don't want to though, and he's like, well, sucks to suck.
Another animal on this list is the cassowary. It's the deadliest bird on Earth.
Oh yeah,
a massive bird with talons strong enough to disembowel a human being. They'll do it too, as these animals have been known to wander onto beaches and even into people's homes looking for food. If they don't get fed, they'll attack. One time, a cassowary knocked a man down and sliced open his jugular vein in one swift swipe.
Yep.
And then you've got the inland. Oh, sorry, what?
We had.
I was saying that. Yeah, totally. I knew about the cassowary. Those things are nasty. Yeah.
You know what else are actually nasty? Yeah, you want to think about our herons. We when this was like a long time ago. This was like 10 years ago or so. But like there was this woman that lived in our area. Where this would actually have been longer ago. This would have been a really long time ago. But there was this woman that lived in our area who found a heron that was like hurt on the side of the road.
Yeah.
And so she decided she was going to stop to try to help it. And she got out of her car, went over to it and stuff, and it was like laying on the ground or something. And she like picked it up and it just like stabbed her right through the neck with its beak. And killed her. Yeah,
no, you should never try it. You should never try to do something like that. You always call someone because, it's like when people try to help a deer on the side of the road.
Yeah,
deer are really dangerous. Like you never do that. You always call somebody to come help.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if you get kicked by a deer, that
it's on you.
Oof. Yeah,
you're probably dead. So.
Yeah, but you know, well, sometimes I mean, those are those videos.
That's why you're supposed to just. That's why you're supposed to just run over the animal again.
Yeah,
if they're lying.
if you find a heron on the side of the road and it's dying, just hit it with a rock.
Wow.
Be like, hey man,
grab a stick and just boom,
pow.
But anyway, if you want to hear more of this list, I keep going.
Yeah, Ben, tell us more of the list.
All right, so we got the inland taipan, which is the world's most poisonous snake. It's 50 times more toxic than the king cobra. When you get bitten by one of these, you have about 30 minutes to get to the hospital before it's all over.
Oof.
The
Ouch.
bullet ant. The most painful insect bite known to man is the sting of a bullet ant. When the bullet ant bites you, according to Dr. Justin Schmidt, it feels like getting shot. The bite then builds into a tsunami of pain that rises and falls throughout the body.
Well,
Sounds horrible.
I've literally watched people on YouTube get
That's
bitten
true.
by it, and they,
Same.
I mean, they said it hurt a lot, but didn't like really
They didn't die.
kill 'em or anything.
And then
So
you got the Deathstalker scorpion. This tiny 4-inch creature is the deadly scorpion on Earth. If it stings you with its tail, fluid can build up in your lungs until you completely stop breathing.
See, that sounds dangerous.
yeah,
And then
So there was a show,
Oh, yeah,
real
sorry.
quick. There's a show back in the day called Wild Boys, and it had Steve-O from Jackass on it.
boys.
Yeah, this show was legit. But anyways, there's this town that they went into that does like a test of manhood, and their test of manhood is you have to stick your hand in a glove full of bullet ants to test like how strong you are. And like, yeah, so they would just stick their hand in and they'd have to stand there, and like some of them would like, and they'd like shake and stuff, but like they would just do it. And then like Steve-O did it, and he had his hand in there for like, I don't even freaking know, it wasn't very long, it was like 10 seconds, and he was just screaming in pain. Yeah, and you have to just like stand there, and the like apparently like the people in the village holding on there a lot longer than they did, and so they're like, well, yeah, you guys are basically men because you did it, but like also not really. But yeah, dude, his hand was like all red and swollen from it and stuff. It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah,
That
Maybe we should
probably
do that for an
stop
Epic
your
Man
heart.
video.
Yeah, no, that would probably stop your heart after a certain point.
why would you assume it stops your heart, man?
Because enough pain can stop your heart. I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, the Sateri Maui people of Brazil, bullet ant stings as part of their initiation rites to become warriors.
Wow, that's pretty crazy.
Yep, they're woven into the gloves that they use. Yeah,
Jeez, that's nuts.
yeah, dude,
Yeah,
the thing is terrifying.
I feel like I gotta do this now though.
Yeah,
Just,
Wow. Okay.
just freaking do it. Let's go
there's
do it,
actually
boys.
never been a death reported from a sting of a bullet ant.
Yeah. See,
No,
they're not
yeah.
that bad.
And apparently,
Ben,
they're
your list is
long-lasting
illegitimate.
effects.
No, this is not saying it will kill you. It just says it will mess you up.
Oh, okay.
And then there's the saw-scaled viper. It might not be as poisonous as the endless taipan, but it's killed more people than any other type of snake on Earth. These deadly creatures are all over Sri Lanka and southern India, where they claim lives of thousands of people every year. Then you got the stonefish. The stonefish isn't the world's prettiest fish, but it is the most dangerous. The fish has spines filled with venom that can stop a man's heart within 24 hours.
Wow.
Creepy. The cone
I don't
snail.
know.
These tiny, beautiful snails. Oh, sorry, what?
I'm just starting to second guess this list a little bit, Ben.
Might look beautiful, like beautiful decorations, but if you try to pick one up, harpoon-like teeth will lash out and bite your hand. Some call it the cigarette snail because if it bites you, you only have enough time to smoke a cigarette before you die.
That's actually kind of stupid. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Then
It's
there's
a
the
really
box
stupid name.
jellyfish. Most painful poison on Earth, according to specialist Dr. Brian Fry, belongs to the box jellyfish. When one of these things wrap their tentacles around your body, it feels like you're being wiped with acid, and the pain doesn't go away for weeks.
Yeah, I mean those things
That
kill
sounds
you
horrible.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's how Will Smith died in that one movie, 7 Pounds, right?
Yeah.
He had a box jellyfish. And he
Yep.
killed himself with it or something.
Yep. I think that's how he died. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great
And
movie.
there's-
I love that movie.
That movie's so weird.
There's
I was just like, wow, dude,
Wow.
he's just like, time to die. And hey, man, you need these organs, bro? Don't worry, I'll be dead in like
Yeah.
a day.